Hey everybody, welcome back. It's me, Bacon. I'm going to be drawing again. I was drawing this yesterday, and I ran out of energy because it was getting really late. And I'm going to draw more of it again today. It's this picture down here. It's Tim Curry from the movie Legend. He's playing the devil, basically. They call him evil, but, you know, he's the devil. I mean, look at him. He's got big black horns, red skin. He's evil. All that stuff. So I'm going to be drawing this tonight. So if you are new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe retweet this out because, you know, this isn't Fortnite. It doesn't get a fuck ton of views. It's only going to get so many. And, you know, you can always use as much traffic as possible on these kinds of things. So let me go ahead and get started here in just a second. Okay, let me go and set this down. Sorry, just getting in the mood. Just getting in the mood here. And before we get started, you might want to consider dropping a donation. Every single penny helps me. I need to get myself some new markers soon. These guys are dying on me. Let me go and pull up my drawing that I'm going to be doing. And make it a little bigger. There we go. Now I can see it really nice. He's got like a couple of red spots over here that are his shoulder that are kind of blocked by some white, and so the white is going to be like a shine because he's kind of wet looking, you know, he's wet, kind of like a snake skin or something like that, which is great. I love that. There we go, like that. Hey Nessa, how you doing? How you doing, sweetie? Just getting started now. Just getting started. I need to get my purples going. I'm hearing my dog Sue just do something weird. Alright, I actually drew this too high, so I'm gonna have to kind of fudge it some. I messed up a little bit there. That's why I'm afraid of happening when I jump in too quick. Oh, that's the wrong one of these. Hold on. There we go. You're good? Cool. There we go. What I'm trying to do is put down the darker purple, and while it's still wet, quickly apply the lighter purple to where it's at, so I can kind of blend the inks together while they're still inside the tip, and then smear it out. It's kind of hard to do because they dry like really quick, but if you're quick like I am, you can swap and go. See? There you go. You see how it turns into shading like that? Isn't that nice? Hey, thanks, Rusty. Okay, let's focus on this chin down here. Let's focus on this chin down here. It needs to get really dark in the middle. And then this needs to be smeared up. Let's get a lot of purple right here and this lighter purple and kind of move it over. There we go. And then this has to come up into here. This is going to be practically black up here. See, this is too light the way I have it right now. It's too light the way I have it right now. This whole part right here is almost pure black. It's good for me to get away for a day and come back and look at it because I can kind of see what I was doing wrong and what I wasn't doing wrong. You know what I mean? Yeah, I need to darken this up a bit here. And I need to kind of get another one next to it because there's supposed to be one over that I kind of abandoned and I did it on accident. Like this actually should have been over there. You see where I messed up a little bit? There's a couple parts where I messed up, but you know what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? And this over here, I need to tackle this more. Oh, actually, I need to use a red on that. I shouldn't use that. Actually, this is actually not a bad idea. Hold on. Because this is all supposed to be like shadow going all the way over. When you look at it over here. There we go. The natives are restless. The natives are restless tonight. I've seen one on Facebook. I'm doing on both. It's the same with Nessa. I'm painting a creepy character at the minute. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Cool, man, cool. I gotta flush that up. That's the direction that's gonna go. Under the wire. There we go, guys. One thing really quick. I've been meaning to do this whole time. Let's put the black border around the top. It's going to make me feel better about the rest of the drawing. It's going to feel more complete, and it's going to feel like there's a bit of the contrast going out the stuff in the middle, and it'll just make me feel better. I let my fingers do the walking. to find out to whom I am talking. There we go. You see, that's going to be all black up there. Yeah, good. You ain't got no choice. You're gonna know my voice. If I desire. And if you think I'm sick. And if you think I'm sick. Click. There we go. Yeah, I like doing the black background after I get the shape really defined down, because then it really starts to make the picture jump out. You know, the way it is right now, it has like a whole swimming in nothing kind of a feel, but you add the black and all of a sudden it looks bold and stronger. Now, normally you wouldn't want to do all black. You want to go black to gray, but it's going to be a little bit too hard right now with what I got going on. There we go. Just add in the black. Just add in the black. Hey, what are you guys calling that? Oh, you still have the cough? You cool though? Right. Midnight's cool. He looked at me like, what? He was just getting a cough. It was a weird cough though. It sounded like I actually thought they were like Melody, you okay? Why is that like groaning? Yeah, doggies are acting weird, but they're fine. They're fine. Doggies are fine. He's so evil, like the fruit of the devil. I want you to say with me, the fruit of the devil. Hold on, let me check my Facebook. I'm streaming to both, but I can't see the Facebook chat unless I actively go there. Oh, thanks, Dave. And I'm going to draw more of it again. The fruit of the devil. Where was it? Oh, yeah. Just going to fill in this black, fill in the black, fill in the black. You kind of want to go over it, because if you think about it, you put down a layer and then you put down a layer and they overlap and you end up with this part that's like double thick right there. So what you want to do is do a layer and then one over the whole thing, kind of blends it back together. It's still a little uneven, but it smooths it out a lot, you know. That's why you see me doing a lot of these circles and stuff. This is evil. It is great costume work too. This is the movie Legend. It was like a fairies and wizards kind of a thing, little goblins and stuff, and it's about unicorns. It's actually a really beautiful movie. It's kind of a little bit more of a girls movie than a boys movie, if there is such a thing. because the focus is around Tom Cruise is the he's like a, what the hell is he? Some kind of an elf or something, I forget. And he falls in love with a human woman, and they both how the hell does the plot happen? They he takes her to look at the unicorn, because elves know where unicorns are. And since she's a human, though, she's not as sneaky as an elf. She gets followed by some goblins, and the goblins work for the devil. And the goblins know that if you take the unicorns and chop off their horns, that it'll be eternal darkness. So that becomes like the new goal for the bad guys to fucking get these unicorns and start eternal darkness. And he starts it. He sort of starts it, and so it turns into our heroes trying to stop it and save the girl, because the devil kidnaps the girl, and he falls in love with her and tries to make him his wife. You know, it was a great movie. Really good special effects. Directed by Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott did like freaking Aliens, Blade Runner, Prometheus, Gladiator. So that's why it's kind of an odd one for him, you know. Hey Zach, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's send this to... oh, some other time. It's too late. I always forget that I'm up at crazy hours compared to other people. I was about to send this to someone, and it's like, wait, most people sleep right now, and I'm crazy. It should actually be down here. Fuck it. It'll be down here. It'll survive. We'll cover this part up, and I'll use the white paint pen to create the shine over there later. No biggie. There you go. That's a little bit more the distance it should be. Man, when I get creative like this, and I like drawing, and I listen to music, I listen to the Cramps, I listen to their lyrics, and kind of how easy it is to write, what's it called, class, like old school rock, because a lot of the same riffs over and again, just makes me want to see if I can sit down and write a song sometime. I've never tried. Well, let's bring this up here because it isn't quite up enough. And then we'll bring this up here. It's a little bit too low. There we go. There's a nice little drawing. Although when I look at this, though, I don't think art. I think illustration. It's like, all right, which I can live with. I can live with. I can live with it just being an illustration rather than art. You know what I mean? Hold on. I do believe this marker has seen better days. Alright, screw it. I'm not going to bother with that one. It just sucks. I'm using the wide edge of it. You know how the marker has like a cone shape to it? I'm just using the wide tip part, as you can see right there. Kind of use a nice angle, and that gets you a nice flat tip, and you use like circles. And that'll get you a reasonably smooth a black at the end. It's almost impossible to get it perfectly smooth when using markers. You're going to need to use something like a paint or real harsh ink, you know, like an indie ink. But for now. The sun goes down and the moon comes up. I turn into a teenage Goo Mark. Points. See, back here though, it's not supposed to be black, it's supposed to be like a grayish color, which I don't know if I have that gray color, honestly, when you think about it. I used it on my gray on that other drawing a couple days ago, remember? So I think whatever's going on back there is just not going to be going on back there. Let's put a field of red down, and then this is the red that I what am I feeling? Oh, it's nothing. Put a field of red down, and this is the red that I just used for the background. I put all the purples and other reds on top of it. There we go. Because in here, this is mostly going to be shadows and darkness, so this red that I'm putting down is just kind of like a background when you really look at it. And then his horns will kind of start up here. What movie is this from? Legend. It's from the movie Legend. Tim Curry from Legend. The costume's some of my favorite costume work in any movie. It's really good. He does have some shine going on up here, so let's try to get that going on. I wanna leave a happy memory when I go. I wanna leave something to let the whole world know that the rock and roll daddy hasn't done passed on. The bones are getting restless after I'm gone. He has a lot of white going in through here. What did I learn to draw? I took a bunch of art classes in high school, but, you know, mostly just practicing. But I did have a really good art teacher in high school, Mr. O'Connell. Really good art teacher. He just teaches you some really good techniques and rules to follow, you know? Okay, I gotta put some darkers in there because it's gonna be like that. He's got like a shine going on in his head up here that I have to kind of leave the white and then build around the white. You'll see. You'll see. It's kind of like what's going on over here, but I'm not done with that yet. In fact, let me look at that. Worry about tomorrow, just thinking about tonight. Bones are getting restless, I'm doing it alright. You know, time's around the hardwood floor. Turn out the lights and I close the door. So this shadows pretty heavily over here. Yeah, this shadows up really heavily over here. All in one big thing. Do you love draw, or do you draw because the people want that? Well, I love drawing. This is something I've been doing for like 4 decades, you know? I didn't just start doing it like recently, you know? A little late for me to be like, oh, people like drawing? I'm gonna learn how to do that real quick. I share it with you because I know some people like it. And of course, I'm also trying to get the YouTube channel, you know, more and more off the ground all the time. And so if this helps a little bit, of course, that's awesome. I mean, you know, there's some days I'm not into streaming, of course. So sometimes I do things that are just simply for the good of the channel, you know? But most things I do on here, I do because I'm enjoying it. Kind of like a cheekbone thing going on here. Just keep layering and layering until I get the thing I'm looking for, you know? And over here, this is just too light. That's nice to know you enjoy something to do. Hey, Data Panda Man, after this, can you fix Sonic? Pretty funny. That's Data Panda Man over there on Twitch. Hi, Data. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook all at the same time, so you'll hear me talking to a few people. I'll get working on Sonic as soon as I can. Okay, What is this? This is... Oh, I know where that is. How long does it take you to finish a drawing? It depends on the complexity of the drawing, Kiki. If it's... I mean, I can finish one in like 2 minutes if you just want me to haul ass, but if you want something like nice and complicated, then it'll take longer. You know, it's all about... Like this one, this took maybe like 4 hours. This was about 3 hours. This was about 4 hours? 3 hours? I abandoned that after an hour. That was me getting back into practice. That took like 4 hours. That took a few moments. This was a 2-night job, I think, if I remember right. That's something I abandoned. Took hours. Ended up hating it. That took a whole night. So, I mean, it just depends on the complexity of the picture, you know? I'm looking to get into fashion design. Can you recommend some markers for me? Oh, Data Panda Man? Okay. I'm using shit. But if I wanted to, if I had unlimited everything nice, these are awesome. I don't know if this is the name or not, because they were a gift to me. Brilliant Brush. Hold on. It's not focused quite right. Camera's not focused quite right. Well, let me fuck on the focus really quick. But they're called Brilliant Brush. Let me show you why I think they're really good. Well, it can't focus on them. They're called Brilliant Brush. What's really nice about them is they have this tip that is very pliable and flexible, like a paintbrush. And it's long, and when it goes down, you can kind of feel the inks slapping onto other inks and covering it up. Really cool markers. I like these ones a lot. Thank you, Kiki. All right, where was I? Now over here, it gets washed out a little bit because my light is right there. So if you notice over here, it looks a little more pink than it does red. It's the same as over here. It's a trick of the light. It's a trick of the light. I apologize. So let's draw. She draws anime. Oh, cool. I started when I was a kid. I started drawing Millennium Falcons, Voltron. What else I used to draw as a kid? The Death Star. I draw the Death Star a lot. I used to draw the Death Star a lot. It's just this area I'm gonna have to leave white right there. Okay, so we're gonna red around all this white part because that's essentially where there's gonna be the shine marks. I'm not quite sure where everything's gonna be. If you're enjoying today's stream, hit like, hit subscribe, please. If you aren't already subscribed, and if you are, just hit like, you know, just hit like. That helps me out. If you'd really like to help me out, maybe drop me a donation. I need to get some foodstuffs for tomorrow. I'm not sure I got it. You know, so I don't die. I prefer not to die. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and fill this in with red again. Alright, those are going to be like shine spots that I got to fill in later. I gotta smooth them out and create some shapes of valleys around them and stuff like that, you know? Otherwise, everything else just go red. Everything else go red. I keep telling her hold on. I keep telling her if that's what you love, just do it and you'll fall. If you fall, just get back up. Yeah. My grandmother keeps telling her that it's too hard and like pretty much scares her from taking class. But you know, and this and that. Yeah, anybody can draw. She has hands and a face and everything, you know? She has eyeballs. If she's doing good at it, she's doing good at it. A class will just teach her more things, more tricks, more tools, you know? It teaches you, a class can't teach you how to invent stuff, but it can teach you how to make colors go from light to dark, where the dark's supposed to be. It can teach you the shape of the head and how you can kind of follow these specific rules over and over again. It teaches you how you can make colors pop more against contrasted background. That's what contrast is. Teach you rules like at all times on your page you should have something that's absolute black and something that's absolute white, so you get a full range of color. It teaches you stuff that like that the center of focus is not in the middle of the paper, it's actually to the left of center. The human eye likes to go there more. So there's a lot of things that an art class can teach you that you know, that even if she knows how to draw, that it's still just information that you can use to make your drawings better, you know? What's your YouTube channel, Panda Man? I'm Bacon Creepy on YouTube. Bacon Creepy on YouTube. Like the food and the scary. Like the food and the scary. I normally play games, Data Panda Man. I normally do that, but I'll draw. It used to be about once a week, but now it's getting to be more about like twice a week. Maybe 3 times, depending how I'm feeling. Damn, this guy is cool, man. Look at him. Okay, over here is going to be... Okay. And then, where's my pencil? I got like a regular pencil here somewhere, don't I? Yeah, here it is. I'm gonna talk to you in this. Cool, Panda. Good to see you, man. Okay, and then this is gonna be all shadowed over here. And all this can be black down there too. So let's go and just black that in. So guys, Panda, he was over on Twitch and popped on over. Just so you guys could say hi or, you know, get to know him or whatever. That's who I was talking to on the Twitch. This can get blacked out too. Okay, out there. This commercial's gross. Charmin booty smile, Charmin ear to ear or some shit like that. Disgusting. I'm starting to sound like my dad. This is disgusting. Look at this noises these people make. Barker, 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 barker. Brains. Do the hammerlock. Do the hammerlock. Do the hammerlock, you turkey necks. Do the hammerlock. Do the hammerlock, you turkey necks. Everybody's doing it. Do the eye gouge. Do the eye gouge. All right, let's get some purples and reds to smooth these colors out because it's very harsh, the amount of red going on over here without anything to even out as far as like a shade goes. Yeah, you can see how that starts to smooth it out right there already. So I'm just using standard Sharpies, guys, just regular old Sharpies. It's a combination of Sharpies, Liquimark, which is actually kind of meant more for like a teacher in school, you know what I mean? These are just Bic markers, but then the really fine ones are these Brilliant brushes. So I'm using just kind of garbage. I use garbage on purpose to show people you can just straight up go to Walmart and just buy these and you have yourself tools, you know? And that's nasty. I missed whatever was nasty. You don't need stuff off the sidewalk. You don't need stuff off the sidewalk. There, you see this next to that starts to make the shine look a little more legitimate, you know? So I'll keep working on that on the other ones and see if I can't make those ones look the same. There we go. Okay, that looks a little better. That drawing looks like a drawing. What drawing looks like a drawing? Yeah, some of these are drawings. Actually, they're all drawings. That's Rachel's cat I just showed you. Is it these ones you're talking about? Let me stretch out a little bit here. Time is it's 5 a.m. All right. I got 2 hours to make $10. I gotta do up here. Let's go and get on that. Let's just red it up. It just needs to be red. It's all gonna be red anyways. hold on. Is there any white up there? I forgot about that. There's a field right here that's only sort of white. And then up here, there's going to be those. And he's got like a trail of them right here. Which I will turn into these kind of like areas that are going to have highlights going on in it so that you can see what's going on with him. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. You know what I'm saying. It's the same thing I'm trying to do over here. I got to leave some up here. You know what I mean? But everything else around it can be red. Some is going to turn to a darker red. Most of it will stay in this sort of red that it is right now with other hints of Sharpie over it. Because the Sharpie red is like a bolder red. So when it's time to put the Sharpie over it, the Sharpie will really stand out. Oh, fuck. You scared the crap out of me. Nessa, thank you, honey. That's our friend Nessa tipping $10 through the Streamlabs. Nessa, you're great. That gets my doggies their food for the day, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was hoping to get some earlier when I did like the looks like lunch is paid. That's right. Yeah, I was hoping to get some earlier than the GTA, but then it wasn't happening. And then I thought, well, I'll try the Apex. And then that wasn't happening. I was like, well, I'm running out of time. And I know it's a lot for me to be like, well, every day I need a couple bucks, but it's hard doing this channel thing every day. So, you know, Nessa, people like you and you know the others. I don't want to give credit to others when you're the one who did it right now, you know, but everyone knows who they are. And I want to thank everyone, but thank you especially right now, Nessa. It's very, very sweet of you. It's very sweet of you. And for that, you get to make the request for the next drawing. You get to make the request for the next drawing, Nessa. You want to draw Tom Petty? I can draw Tom Petty. There we go. Man, he's looking fucking cool, man. I'm not lying. I'm in love with this drawing. I'm in love with this drawing today. Alright, in here's... Yeah, Nessa, you got anything you want me to draw? I drew her doggy before, I remember that. That turned out really good. It's up here in the thing somewhere, you know, it's one of these. That drawing would go perfect on my wall. I got some really good ones around here. But they're fucking huge, so I can't really show them to you, you know? Yeah, Nessa, think about it. Think about it. Let me show you some of my favorites. Okay. Now this is my really good work. This stuff's my really good work. Hold on. This one's one of my favorites. That is my old coworker. I mean, look at the fine detail work I do up here. You know, this one was a lot of effort. And then the beer. Do you know how fucking hard it is to draw a beer? I mean, think about it. If I told you to draw that, would you know where to start? You know, this one was one of my favorites I ever did. This was one of my favorites I ever did. The girl who I drew it of hated it. This is also one of my favorites. This was ex-coworker Brittany. And if you ever seen Brittany, I fucking nailed it. That she looks exactly like that. I did a superb job. Again, my ex was so jealous of this one, made her so mad. But yeah, that's my old coworker. She was taking a selfie in a bathroom, you know? I thought it was a nice picture. And in fact, I think drawings of pictures of girls taking selfies is, in 100 years, will be viewed as... Oh shit, there's a hole in it. In 100 years, will be viewed as a sign of the times. There we go. Soul Calibur? A long time ago, the old Soul Caliburs on the PlayStation. I played those. Hi, Midnight. You want to sit down? Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. You need to go potty? No? You're just chilling? You just want to say hi? You just want to say hi, Mr. Midnight? My dogs want to say hi. Come here, boy. Oh, come here, my baby boy. Mr. Midnight wants to come hang out. He wants to come hang out. In fact, you can see him right here. Oh, Midnight, come here. It's okay. That's his foot. That's Midnight's foot. See? He's curious. He's curious. You're a cute boy, Midnight. You're a good guy. You're a good boy. Oh, I love you, Midnight. I love you, guy. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean to bump in my headset. Sorry. That was a mistake. It was a mistake to bump into with the headset. It was. Oh, it was. It was. It was a mistake, Midnight. I didn't mean to. Oh, I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. I beat my dog. I beat my dog. Okay. Okay. You're so cute. All right. All right. I'm going to get back to drawing. You can stay on my lap, but I'm going to be drawing, okay? My dog. He's like, I love you. I love you. All right. This could all be up here. This could all be red. Still thinking, but I think I know. Is it a person you know, Nessa? Or is it like a celebrity? Or like a movie or a musician? Or is it like an animal or a thing? The only thing I ask you don't ask me to draw is like a car. I'm really bad at those apparently. When I tried to draw the car, that turned out to be way harder than I thought. Cars, at first I thought it'd be easy because they just seemed like a bunch of lines, but then you realize it's not a bunch of lines, it's a bunch of curves. Bunch of very, very, very subtle curves on a car. I let my fingers do the walking to find out to whom I am talking. Wanna hear from me? I ain't got no choice. You're gonna know my voice. Desire. Really fun on the yeah, so you know, gotcha. Let me put on my singing music. Oh, Midnight, you're a cute guy. He's just kissing and kissing my hand. So far, I've not really stayed in touch. Well, you knew as much. It's no surprise. But today, I'll get up around 2. from a lack of anything to do. And I might as well just grin and bear it, 'cause it's not worth the trouble of an argument. And you've not really stayed in touch. Well, I knew as much, it's no surprise, but today I'll get up around 2 with nothing to do except get in touch, and I might as well just grin and bear it, 'cause it's not worth the trouble of an argument. And in any case, I'd rather wear it. It's like a bad hair. Yeah, Nessa, send me the picture of the person you know, and I'll get started on it. Hi, Midnight. It's just a marker. Hi. I love you, boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy, Midnight. Alright, over here is going to be where all of this darkness goes. Darkness is spreading. And the only part there really isn't darkness is actually against this edge, and it goes in a little bit here. And it pokes out, and it kind of comes down, but all this is going to be dark. So let's put this medium down first. What is it, Midnight? Do you need to go outside? Yeah? Do you need to go outside and go potty real quick? I'll take you outside if you have to. No? Okay. You just want me to pet you? You want me to just pet you for a while? Yeah. Okay, guy. My dog just wants to trick me into petting him. Midnight? I'm working right now. Someone you know in Discord pictures. Ooh, okay. It's not PewDiePie, is it? I'm not drawing him. He knows why. My dog, he won't let me stop. He's every time I try to stop to paint again, he's like, no, keep petting me in the belly. I love it. They make us look so dumb and drinking far too much, and neither of us mean what we say. Well, you and I collapsed in love, and it looks like we might have made it. It looks like we made it to the end. Mr. Midnight, Mr. Midnight. He wants love. He does want love. He always wants love, right? But right now he wants it more than other times. All right, let me check Discord pictures. Look at your leg shake, Midnight. Oh, yeah. And who is this? Who is this person? I open original and save images into this folder I've been using lately. There we go. All right. I've got that saved. I've got it saved. Hi, Mr. Midnight. Hi, Mr. Midnight. You're my good friend. You're my good boy. You're such a good boy. She's your daughter. Oh, gotcha. Hold a minute. I don't want my pens to dry. I want my pens to dry. Okay, Midnight. I gotta put you down. I'm live right now. I mean, I'm live all day, so there's that. Maybe he just needs a few minutes. Oh, he's loving it, though. I got him on his back, and I'm just, like, petting him like this on his belly. When I do that, he gets his little paws and grabs your hand while you do it. He loves it. He's so cute. Okay, Midnight. I gotta put you down, though. I gotta put you down on the floor. I gotta put you down on the floor soon. Okay? Okay. Okay, time to get up. Come on, boy. Ah. You're such a good guy. No. Time to get up. Gosh. I love you. He just like fights me when it's time to put him down. He just like, he does everything like stand up, so you can't like lie him forward to put him down, because he knows that I'm trying to sit him down in an angle where, you know, he won't get hurt or nothing. So he like fights that angle like tooth and nail every time. It's fine. It's cute. Come on, get out of there. There you go, boy. Alright, where was I? Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. You know, the red and this purple together is actually kind of nice too. Oh shit. I gotta figure this out. There's like, it's missing a little bit of the deeper definition that shows it like kind of really curling over his head here, you know what I mean? See, is that translating? Do you see that? Oh, it's really overdrawn over here anyways. It's hard to see. Hey, Broccolo. How you doing? You know, it's this light. You can see where it's not that light over there when I do that. I get up when I want, except on Wednesdays when I get rudely awakened by the gasman. I hack my trousers on, have a cup of tea, and I think about leaving me house. I feed the pigeons. I sometimes feed the sparrows too. It gives me a sense of enormous well-being. And then I'm happy for the rest of the day. Alright, so it's gonna be like a shadowy area here. Yeah, if I had my way, what I would probably do this with would actually be pencil, because if you look at my pencil work, you can see pencil's kind of my best, but this paper isn't meant for pencil. So I'm doing I'm doing this instead. Guess that's what I was trying to say. There we go. And so I'm trying to blend these together while they're still wet, which is kind of hard to do. I spy in the night sky, don't I? B-B-I-O, Allura, Lado, Calypso, Sinope, Janus, he pushes so many moons. Quiet in the sky at night, hoppers in the Milky Way, outside in they got Capella, hey Daria, Barnard Star, Altares, Aldebaran, No Flare, Wolfried, Finite, Beetlejuice, the sun, 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 sun. You don't see the bulge from across the floor? I don't see that bulge from across the floor. What? Permanent. Sharpie's brown marker. Oh, yeah. Hey, Alan Chang. What's up? They are markers. They're Sharpie markers. But when you put them down, they're wet for like 1 second. So while they're wet, if you put another color down, you can kind of blend them really quick. Look who's gotten a new girlfriend. Oh, congratulations, man. Thinking it over and over. And the trumpets all over. A cautionary tale for you. That is a fact and a natural fact. Da 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 da. I got tape on the corner of the page. It's so my paper doesn't shift around while I'm in mid-draw, but there's tape right there, so it kind of does fuck up the edge of the drawing a little bit. I'll take off the tape later and fill in with black, but I can't go any closer than this because the tape. You over and over. You can see where the tape takes over right there. I'll pull the tape off later and just kind of go over it, but you can see whoop whoop. Looks awesome. Keep up the work. Thank you, Giga. It's always exciting getting a new girlfriend. I wish you the best. That is a fact and a natural fact. La 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 la. That is a fact and a natural fact. La 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 fly. That is a fact and a natural fact. It's not where it's at, it's over. Ah, that is a fact and a natural fact. Not where it's at, it's all over. Yes, it is. Look at this. This is coming out great. I'm really liking this one, guys. Oh, hold on. Let's lay these down first. And this on the semi-wet one. And quickly smear it before it dries. Because if it dries, it'll make lines. You don't want the lines. You have to like start fighting the lines. I never cared much for moonlit skies, never winked back at fireflies. But now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never went in for afterglow, the candlelight on the mistletoe. But now that you turn the lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. I used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. And then you came and caused a spark. That's a forlorn fire now. I never went by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. Never wear much for moonlit skies. I never wink back at fireflies. But now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. And I never went in for afterglow, a candlelight on the mistletoe. But now that you turn the lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. I used to ramble through the... No, I have not finished the teeth yet. I have not finished the teeth. The teeth are just white because I still got to do them. What I got to do is... I have to do a pink layer on top for the gums and then yellow for the teeth. So that's just the black around it. Yeah. Lips are burning mine. I'm beginning to see the light. Oh shit. Wrong one. Wrong one. Let's quickly get that blended a bit, at least some. Beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing somewhere beyond the sea. She's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high and straight to her arms, I'll go sailing. It's fun beyond the stars, here beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. I'm gonna get some sleep at 7:30. Okay, Panda. Okay, Panda. You have a good night. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I know beyond a doubt. Ah, my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet, I know we'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. No more sailing. So long sailing. Bye bye sailing. Mm-hmm. If you knew Peggy Sue, then you know why I feel blue without Peggy. My Peggy Sue. Well, I love you, gal, and I love you, Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue. Well, my heart yearns for you, oh Peggy. My Peggy Sue. Oh, well, I love you, gal, yes, I love you, Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue. Pretty, 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 pretty Peggy Sue. Come on, Peggy. My Peggy Sue. Oh, well, I love you, gal, and I love you, Peggy Sue. I love you, Peggy Sue. You're the heart so rare and true, oh Peggy, my Peggy Sue. But I love you, girl, yes, I love you, Peggy Sue. There we go. We got to connect these together. So it's all like one big thing. See that? Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue. And I got to do that for all of them. I got it for all of them. My Peggy Sue. Hey, Bacon, I'm back. Oh, Dan, how you doing, man? From work tomorrow, I will try and remember to PayPal you for the drawing we talked about. He's like, oh, yeah. It was... What album cover was it? I got to look at our recent messages because you sent me which one it was. I don't remember off the top of my head, but absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. We'll do that. That sounds fucking fun. Yes, I want you, Peggy Sue. I love you, gal, and I want you, Peggy Sue. Every day it's a getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day it's a getting faster. Everyone says go ahead and ask her. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day is a little longer. Every way love's a little stronger. Come what may, do you ever long for true love from me? Every day it's a getting faster, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Little Buddy Holly, man. Little Buddy Holly. I've been so into just fucking old school rock lately, you know? Just stuff from the 50s and the 60s mostly. I don't know what it is. I'm not even that kind of old, but it's my favorite lately, man. I think it's the Cramps effect on me. I'm not joking. That band has changed my outlook on music. Every day aims a little stronger. Every way love's a little stronger. Come what may, do you ever long for true love from me? Every day It's a getting faster, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Love like yours will surely come my way. There we go. See, I'm just trying to give him some textures back there so it looks bumpier, you know? So it looks bumpier back there. This is turning out so fucking good. I will DM details. That's cool. Absolutely, Dan. Absolutely, man. I look forward to doing work like this. Any kind of drawings are so much fun, and especially if it's something like an album cover or something, because album covers tend to look kind of badass. You know what I mean? I love album covers. Marky got with Sharon. Sharon got Sharice. She was sharing Sharon's artwork on the topic of disease. Bobby was arrested. They were all in love with dying. They were doing it in Texas. Get out in the rain, buddy. She has it like in Dallas. He was dancing with a train. They were all in love with dying. They were drinking from a fountain that was pouring like an avalanche coming down the mountain. I don't mind the sun sometimes. The images it shows. I can taste you on my lips and smell you in my clothes. Cinnamon and sugary and softly spoken lies. You never know just how you look through other people's eyes. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Some will die in hot pursuit and fiery auto crashes. Some will die in hot pursuit while sifting through my ashes. Some will lie in love with life and drinking from a fountain that was pouring like an avalanche coming down the mountain. I don't mind the sun sometimes, the images it shows. I can taste you on my lips and smell you in my clothes. Cinnamon and sugary and softly spoken lies. You never know just how you look through other people's eyes. How fun this is. This is so fun. I love doing this, guys. Let me read the chat again. Sorry. I get all focused on the drawing and I stop looking at the chat for a minute. I'll give you details. We already read that one. Okay. The images it shows. I can taste you on my lips and smell you in my clothes. This has to come up some. And needs to come to here. Because it's the same shadow that goes across. It's this shadow right here. There we go. Yeah, this cheekbone right here is too, it's too low. It sags too much. I got to bring that up a little bit. You be an Austrian nomad, commissioning a symphony in C, which defies all earthly descriptions. You'll be commissioning a symphony in C. With money you squeeze from the peasants, to your nephew you can give it as a present. This magnificent symphony in C, you'll be commissioning a symphony in C. Completely filling the palace concert hall. It's warm and golden like an oven that's wide open. It has a melody both happy and sad, built on victorious young triads. You enter the room with great caution, though no one in the hall is even watching. They are transfixed, they're forgetting just to breathe. This goes up way too far here. There we go. That pulls it down a little bit. And it kind of sneers up and over. Thinking your thoughts, they are not about what is but what is not. They are sitting there, breathing in your breath. You are seldom breathing life, but mostly death. Oh, shit. That was a straight up fucking accident. That was just a flick of the wrist in the wrong place. Okay, that fixed it. That fixed it. And over here just needs to be pure black and purple. I don't need anything else in there except for black or purple. Oops. Just knocking my pans on the floor. There's a long line of cars and they're trying to get through. Let me switch songs. Ooh, hold on guys, the sun's coming up, it's gonna start fucking with the light. Be right back. Just gonna put the curtain on. Coming back, guys. All right. Where'd I put my headset? I don't really need the headset. I just keep it on so I can hear the music. Okay. Had to close the curtain because the curtain lets the sun in and the sun starts putting like a crazy amount of light on here. Hey kids, shake it loose together. Spotlight's hitting something that's been known to change the weather. We'll kill the fatted calf tonight, so stick around. You're gonna hear electric music, solid walls of sound. Say, Tammy and Ronnie, have you seen them? Yeah. Ooh, but they're so spaced out. Benny and the Jets. Oh, the weird and the wonderful. Oh, Benny, she's a really king. She's got electric boots, a mohawk suit. You know I read it in a magazine. Oh, Benny and the Jets. Hey kid, plug into the faithless. Maybe they're blinded, but Benny makes them ageless. This is how survivors serve themselves along. When we fight our parents out in the street to find out right and who's wrong. Say, Tammy and Ronnie, have you seen them? Yeah. Oh, but they're so spaced out. Benny and the Jets. Oh, but the weird and the wonderful. Oh, Benny, she's a really king. She's got electric boots, a mohawk suit. You know I read it in a magazine. Oh, Benny and the Jets. Oh, this needs to close up. Say, Tammy and Ronnie, have you seen them? Yeah. Oh, but they're so spaced out. Benny and the Jets. Oh, but the weird and the wonderful. Oh, Benny, she's a really king. She's got electric boots, a mohawk suit. You know I read it in a magazine. Benny and the Jets. All right, back to working on up here. Okay, there's almost a hint of like a spot right there that's going to be highlighted. And he's got another one back here. And there's kind of one over here that is going to be like a little kind of kidney bean shaped highlight over here. And one here, and got a couple little kidney bean shaped ones down here. Okay, so I can purple around all of these. And then where's this going? Oh, this goes far in. And then it comes up here. And all this is going to be purple. And then we'll blend the purple out to a lighter purple to the red. And then the center of the purple will kind of fill in with a little bit of black and purple to give it more of the idea there's like even darker shadows inside the purple. But there you go. You see that? When are you gonna come down? When are you going to learn? I should have stayed on the farm. I should have listened to my old man. And everyone told me forever I couldn't sign up with you. I'm not a present for your friends to open. This yo is too young to be singing the blues. Ah, ah, ah. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow. Back to the howling old owl in the woods, hunting the horny-back toad. So I finally decided that my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. If you enjoyed today's stream, don't forget, hit that like button. If you'd like to help out with the donation, donations are always, always, always appreciated. Anybody that donates $10 or more can make a request for a drawing. Just putting that out there. I will take a drawing you want, and I will draw the shit out of it for you on a live stream. You'll love it. To set you on your feet again. Maybe you'll fit a replacement. There's plenty like me to be found. Mongrels who ain't got a penny, sniffing failures like you on the ground. Ah, da, 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 da. Ah. Goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. Going back to... Oh, shit. I dropped my marker. Okay. I just don't want to get any fucking fur on it, you know? A carpet fur. That would suck. All right, where's the black? Here it is. I'm not even sure if the stream can see this part, but it's important to me that there's even textures in the black, you know? And it's gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much. I miss my wife. What the fuck is that? Destined for our marker killers. Absolutely, man. On such a time. Why did I leave that there like that? Alright, well, whatever. Let's fill that shit in. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me around again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Burning out his fuse up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me around again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Burning out his fuse up here alone. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell. And there's no one there to raise them. If you did. And all the science I don't understand. It's just my job, 5 days a week. The rocket man. Rocket man. That was looking amazing. Thank you, Nessa. Thank you. I'm really liking this one. Just patience. That's all it takes. Lots of patience. I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man. Burning out his fuse up here alone. Alright, it's got to be very dark in here. I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man. Burning out his fuse up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I have to figure this part out. Because that part's not supposed to be white. It's supposed to be highlighted, but not white. So I got to put some darkness over here on the side so that part starts to pop out. And if I regret, I can always put white paint pen on it afterwards. Dude, you have some serious skills. Thanks, the money. I didn't even notice that. Thank you. On Blueberry Hill. On Blueberry Hill. When I found you, the moon stood still. On Blueberry Hill, it lingered until the dreams came true. Wind in the willow played love's sweet melody. The tone of your willows you made, where will you be? Though we're apart, you thought of me still. Oh, you were my thrill. On Blueberry Hill. That part I want it to stay kind of black like that. The wind in the willows play love's sweet melody. But all of the willows you made me. Though we're apart, you thought of me still. You were my thrill. On Blueberry Hill. Let's see, what am I highlighting there? Oh, I see what I'm doing here. Okay. This needs to come down here and up like this. Like right here. This area needs to be dark. Super dark, but dark. Waiting for the mailbox and by the train. Mounting on the hills till I hear the name. Looking for a saw to cut the chains in half, and all I want is someone to rely on when this thunder comes rolling down. Someone to rely on. This lightning comes a staring in again. Maybe I never will. My star has left me to take the bitter pill. That shattered feeling, well, the cause of it's a lesson learned. Just don't know if I can roll into the sea again. Just don't know if I can do it all again. She says it's true. I caught again in the mystery. You're by my side, but are you still with me? The answer's somewhere deep in it. I'm sorry that you're feeling it, but I just have to tell you that I love you so much these days. I'll have to tell you that I love you so much these days. It's true. Is an economy due to this autonomy? Rolling in and call again. Call again. There's going to be a lot to tackle up here. There we go. I just realized I was shaking my camera doing that. My son says it's cool. Tell him thank you. Tell him thank you. I'm slowly making his wrinkles on his face appear, you know? Arrgh. He looks vicious as shit, though. I love it. I love how vicious he looks. I'm going to tweet this at Tim Curry later and see if you don't appreciate it. Actually, Tim Curry isn't on Twitter anymore, I don't think. Now I think about it, I think I've tried to look him up and couldn't find him. The way I smile is just the way I smile. Touch me, baby, and I go hog wild. The way I love is just the way I love. Come on and be my little turtle dove. Touch me, baby, it feels so good. It feels though I want it, but I don't know if I should. Dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo-wop. Dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo-wop. Dooby-dooby-dooby-doo-wop. That's about right. Oh, talk to me. The way you love me try to suit my style. Oh, little baby, I can say bye-bye. Love me, baby, love me right. Love me morning, noon, and night. Dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo-wop. Dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo-wop. Ah, yeah. Ha 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 ha. Oh wait, hold on. Let's put a feel to this down really quick here. I need the wet down of the lighter color, and then a couple of quick little streaks of the darker one that if they went permanent wouldn't drive me crazy. And then quickly go over the entire field of the wet stuff so it kind of re-smears with this color, and you end up with this kind of blend. Isn't that nice? Now this is a difficult way to draw, doing these markers while they're wet and smearing them. I only recommend it for the confident drawer. I'm not saying the great drawer, I'm saying the confident one. One who can put something down and be like, there it is. Because fucking markers are unforgiving. Markers are unforgiving. Da 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 ba da 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 Well, just to look at that girl with the light coming up from her eyes. She's got to be somebody's babe. She must be somebody's babe. The guys in the corner, sun back, let her walk on by. She's got to be somebody's babe. She must be somebody's babe. She's got to be somebody's babe, 'cause she's so fine. She's probably somebody's only light, gonna shine tonight. Ah, she's gotta be somebody's baby, alright. Had a checking bag of grands and she thought that the bus was around. She's got to be somebody's babe. She must be somebody's babe. So when the cars and the signs and the street lights run up the town. Zombie Raptor, what up? She's got to be somebody's babe. She must be somebody's babe. She's got to be somebody's babe. She's probably somebody's only light, gonna shine tonight. Yeah, she's probably somebody's baby, alright. Gonna shut my eyes, but I can't get it out of my sight. I know I'm gonna know it, but I gotta get over my fright. I've been gonna walk it to it. I'm gonna talk through it tonight. Nice space there. Yeah, she's probably somebody's only light, gonna shine tonight. Yeah, she's probably somebody's baby, alright. Where the fuck is it? So if that's right here, sorry, I'm getting confused where I'm supposed to be on this. Right there. Okay, cool. It looks cool, bro. Thanks, man. Thank you, Zombie Raptor. Try me. Try me. You. Try me. Try me. I need you. I need you. Hold me. Hold me. This purple can go through here, and it can connect with this purple right here. That was easy. I wanted to give it the look that there's like a little ridge going on right here. I was like, well, I hope that works. It's like, yeah, that fucking worked like that. In a little cafe on the other side of the border, she was a sitting there giving me looks that make my mouth water. So I started walking her way. She belonged to man Jose. Yes, I knew, gotta leave when I heard her say, yeah. Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man, so big and so strong. Come a little bit closer, I'm all alone, and the night is so long. When the music dances, my arms are so inviting. I couldn't resist the one little kiss so exciting. And I heard the guitar player say, Vamos, Jose's on his way. Yes, I knew I should leave, but I heard her say, yeah. Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man, so big and so strong. Come a little bit closer, I'm all alone, and the night is so long. When the music stops, and look, the cafe was empty. I heard her say, and oh, you in trouble plenty. I dropped a drink from my hand, and from the window I ran. And as I rode away, I could hear her say to Jose, yeah. Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man, so big and so strong. Come a little bit closer, I'm all alone, and the night is so long. There we go. Pretty fucking cool, man. Pretty fucking cool. Alright, where's that yellow? So up here is not supposed to be white. It's actually supposed to be like a glow of a gold color. So I'm putting this down, and then I'm going to start coloring it in ever so slowly from all directions with, I'm thinking of going with dot stipple. Fiery ring. Bound by wild desires. There you go, that'll work. So that's stipple shading. You're actually supposed to use like some kind of pen that has a single dot, but I am just going to go ahead and use this guy. There we go. You see that? That'll just have to do. I follow you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, down, down. The flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, down, down. The flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. Da 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 da. Willie's my child, he's my combo. I will be his lady all his life. I'm going to start off with the pink, and then I will be turning it into start with the pink, and then flush it in with yellows and browns to kind of make it look the right color, you know. So he's got the two big ones in the front, and this guy right here. Where did I put my... I've got a brown one around here somewhere. Oh, this yellow goes pretty good with this pink. Where's my brown? I had a brown a little earlier. Give me a second, guys. Here it is. There. There we go. Hey, Deathfang, what's up, man? Thank you very much. Stardust, we are and we got to get ourselves back to the God. All right. He has like a lot of little shines all over. I'll fill some of those in with a little bit of red around the edges so it's not so bold, but he has some shines all over the place, you know what I mean? Freddie Mercury, hey, what's up, man? We are stardust. We are the of carbon. There we go. We got to get ourselves back to the God. There we go. You don't want none of this. You don't even want none of this. Look at that. How many, Corona asks on Twitch, how many years have I been drawing? Well, I'm really old, Corona, so I've been drawing since I was a little kid. I'm decades and decades and decades old. I don't like to say exactly how old, but I'm older than 40, so there's that. But I've been drawing since I was a kid, but I just draw for fun. I'm not a professional or anything like that. I'm just some guy. Thank you, Corona. Oh, exactly. If you donate $10, you can request a drawing. That's true, Deathfang. That's true. Yeah, $10 donation. If you tell me what you want to draw, I'll draw it for you. But I mean, a lot of people just like to watch. So, of course, if you just enjoy watching, no donation necessary, of course. It's just a way for me to kind of, expand my channel variety and at the same time do something with this skill that I've had for like a long time now, Yeah, the next drawing I'm doing is going to be for Nessa. Nessa's got the next drawing. And she sent me a picture of her daughter, and that's what I'm going to be drawing next. And then after that, I have Dan Moody's to draw. Dan Moody wants me to draw an album cover, which I will gladly do. Album covers are fucking fun, man. I can do most things. Animals can be difficult for me sometimes because hair is sometimes a little difficult. And apparently cars are hard for me. I learned that last time. Hey, Soul Reaper, I'm doing good. Yeah, but I don't have that kind of money to donate. 200 euros is the money I have for a month. It's not easy to get around 200 euros. Oh, I know. I know, streamer. Same thing, man. I don't make a whole lot doing this, you know what I mean? And so for me, you know, it's always a daily rat race to keep the channel going and keep doing it so this way. So, you know, I understand though, not everyone's got it, and not everyone even wants to spend it necessarily. If you got it, doesn't mean necessarily you want to spend it. So no, nobody's got to, is all I'm saying. Let's see, what other colors do I have on me? That one is not a good enough marker. So Bacon, I see you're on Stream Team voice chat. Oh, I am. That was an accident. I can draw Metallica. Yeah. I don't know if I've drawn Metallica before. Hold on, pop out of that voice chat. That was an accident. If I sent you a copy of an old photo, can you drawing? It was found in a stack of old photos found in a keepsake book in my dad's house when we were cleaning up after his passing. If I sent you a copy of an old book, can you draw it? Yeah, I can draw anything. Almost anything. But yeah. I mean, obviously, the quality of my drawings is not the same as a photo or something like that, but I think I could do an accurate representation of most things. Or a semi-accurate representation of most things. You'd better open your eyes. Oh, yeah. No, down there, really don't care, really don't care, really don't. Which way the pressure lies. So I decided what I'm gonna do now. So I'm packing my bags for the misty mountains where the spirits go now. Oh, over the hills where the spirits fly. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's get this shading going on. Spend my days with a woman unkind, smoking my stuff and drank all my wine. Making my mind, make a new start. Going to California with an aching in my heart. Someone told me there's a girl out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair. I've had chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you they are the same. The sea was red and the sky was gray. Wonder how tomorrow could ever follow today. Mountain and the canyon start to tremble and shake. Children of the sun begin to awake. Watch out. It seems like the heart of the gods got a punch on the nose and it started the flow. I think I might be sinking. Throw me a line if I read you the time. The fact runs straight and high. Who in Kiss have you drawn? Oh, check this out. Corona, check this out. Find the queen without a king. We say she plays guitar and cries and sings. La la la. Find the white mare in the footsteps of doom. Trying to find a woman who's never, never, never been born. All four, Corona. Standing on the hill in the mountain of dreams. Telling myself that's not as hard. This was a few weeks ago. That was Hellboy. This was supposed to be Furiosa, but I didn't like the way it was turning out. It just doesn't look like her. It's a good face, but it doesn't look like her. But as you can see, I like doing this kind of red and purple color scheme. I really like it. I feel I have a lot of control with it. Thank you, Corona. Those were by request. Those were by request. Who knows? There's something just any day I will know right away, soon as it shows. It may come balling out of the sky, gleaming in his eye, bright as a rose. Who knows? It's only just out of reach, down the block on a beach, under a tree. I got a feeling that the miracle do gonna come through, coming to me. Could it be? Yes, it could. Something's coming, something's good. It'll then way. Something's coming, I don't know what it is, but it is gonna be great. With a twick, with a shock, door will jingle, door will lock. Open the latch. Something's coming, don't know one, but it soon. Catch the moon, one-handed catch. Around the corner, whistling down a river. Come on, deliver to me. Could it be? Yes, it could. Something comes by holding still. It'll be there. Some on something, come on in. Don't be shy, meet a guy, call up a chair. The air is humming. Later on, have fun. I like singing. And I notice when I do things like play games and I sing that, okay. Have you ever played a game, right? And you're driving into something and you know you're going to crash. And instead of steering, you go, oh shit, I'm going to crash. Because in your brain, it feels like you have these moments of choices. And if you miss it, you're fucked. It feels like when I sing, when I play games, those spaces of choices don't exist and everything is fluent and I could do anything anywhere. You know what I mean? I feel like everything is smoother. And so when I draw, I like to sing because, well, A, I can only think of things to talk about for so long. There's that. But B, it kind of feels like everything I'm doing is smoother. It's just smoother, if that makes sense. I feel like I could do anything anytime. Anal sex and take the only tree that's left and stuff it up the hole in your culture. And give me back my Berlin Wall. Give me Stalin and St. Paul. I've seen the future, brother, is murder. And things are gonna slide. Slide in all direction, won't be nothing. Nothing you can measure anymore. The blizzard of the world has crossed the threshold and it overturned the order of the soul. When they said, repent, repent, I wonder what they meant. So like you hear like people with like autism and stuff like that, they use singing for a lot of like stuff to smooth out. And then also like people who have like stutters, they'll use singing to smooth out the way they talk. And I kind of wonder if there's something with singing that kind of connects with the human brain, you know what I mean? I wonder if there's something that like just does it, you know? You don't know me from the wind. You never will. You never did. I'm the little Jew who wrote the Bible. I've seen the nations rise and fall. I've heard their stories, heard them all. But love's the only engine of survival. Your servant here, he has been told to say it clear, to say it bold. It's over, it ain't going any further. And now the wheels of heaven stop. You feel the devil's riding crop. Get ready for the future. It is murder. Things are gonna slide. Slide in all direction, won't be nothing. Nothing you can measure anymore. The blizzard of the world has crossed the threshold and it's turned the order. It's weird over here, you really can't tell what's going on because of the light. That is why my physiologist says help me. I actually have Asperger's. Oh, really? Does he say it helps you? Does it help you like even stuff out, you know? Yeah, I think there's something about singing that probably affects the brains or the neurons or whatever's going on, you know? I mean, it helps people sleep. I've seen videos of cats falling asleep to singing, you know? It's like, when it starts working on things that aren't even human, you know, I think there's something about it. Your private life will suddenly explode. There'll be phantoms, there'll be fires on the road, and a white man dancing. You'll see a woman hanging upside down, her features covered by her fallen gown, and all the lousy little poets coming around trying to sound like Charlie Manson. See the white man dancing. Give me back a Berlin Wall. Give me Stalin and St. Paul. Give me Christ or give me Hiroshima. Have I drawn many pictures? Very many. Many, many, many. Like all of these up here are mine. I've been drawing for like decades, but I've only been kind of cataloging what I draw for like the last like maybe, I don't know, like 8 to 10 years of it, you know? Before that I really didn't save them, I just give them away to people or whatever. I wouldn't even take pictures. Oh, it's a psychologist, Neil? Gotcha. Let's see. Up here. Yeah, I'm going yellow with these. Going yellow with these. There you go. Yep, going yellow with those. See that? Oh yeah, I draw lots of pictures, man. I draw lots of pictures. Let's find another one to show you guys. Let me pull it out of my little art pad here. There's this one. This is my ex-girlfriend Lillian. That's Lillian. See the hair? I really liked her hair, so you know I spent extra time on her hair. That's my ex-girlfriend Lillian. She was beautiful. She still is beautiful. She lives in New Orleans now. She's in New Orleans now. Let's see, what other drawings do I got? I like drawing faces. I'm not sure if you I'm not sure if you notice. I like drawing faces a lot. See, where's one? It's Jimi Hendrix. That's an older one I did. There's Jimi Hendrix. You like that? I like that one. I gotta fill in this black on this stuff. Be back soon. Happy Adult Autism Awareness, by the way. Oh, I didn't realize what it is. This is my old friend Candace. That's the same girl drinking the beer in the straw. She hated that drawing of her with the beer in the straw. I thought it was great. And I have a couple of her. I was obsessed with her for a little while. That's also Candace. I think that turned out really nice. It's got like a pop art look to it, you know? And then this one is my ex-girlfriend. That's Dominique. I dated her for, I don't know. Oh, she's the one that I got Midnight from. There you go. That's John Lennon. Let's see, I like faces. I like doing faces. This is my friend Jessica holding a bowl. Yeah. I was obsessed with her from age 16 until about like, well, in my mid-20s. She moved away, so, you know, it starts to fade after that a little bit. But that's from Blade Runner. This one is with oil pastels. That's what's so weird about it. I normally don't draw on those. I really like the way this hair turned out up here. That's about all I got at the moment. I'm missing a bunch of drawings. This one's one of my favorites. It's Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Doing these lines were so fun. I just put rulers down and then trace with the marker, a ruler and trace marker, and just do different lines. These were so much fun too. These were way fun. This was a fun drawing. Oh, thank you for the follow, Corona. Alright. That's enough for those for now. I'm going to get back to drawing this one. Thanks for the follow, Corona. Hey, Tanush, how you doing, man? My internet's going to shut off in a few minutes, but I'm just going to keep going. I'm not going to stop. And I'll be right here when I come back. So just go and tune right back in if you are enjoying this. Left to do. Where's my purple? There it is. Make Iron Man. Ooh, Iron Man would be good. Well, the way I'm doing it right now, Thanush, is anybody who donates $10 or more can request anything they want. I have 2 in line right now. Iron Man is a good recommendation. Now, like I'm saying, it won't turn out perfect because I'm not a Xerox machine. What it will be is an artist's interpretation of the subject matter. So I might change colors on it, or I might do it in pencil versus marker. I'll look at the subject and determine what I believe I can create the best product for you with. You know what I mean? I won't do it for ease. I won't be like, oh, it's easy. I'll do it for which one I honestly think will get you the best product when we're done. Because I like my art to look good. I like my art to look good. Yeah, let's do something crazy. Something absolutely wrong. I was waiting for the miracle. For the miracle. Why am I listening to so much Leonard Cohen right now? Hold on, let me take this off. Buddy going to listen to my story, all about the girl who came to stay. She's the kind of girl you want so much it makes you sorry. Still you don't regret a single day. A girl girl. To think of all the times I tried so hard to leave her, she would turn to me and start to cry. And she promises the earth to me, and I believe her. After all this time, I don't know why. She's the kind of girl who puts you down when friends are there. You feel a fool when you say she's